Lovely to meet you. How are you?
I'm really well, thank you, yeah.
This is so exciting for, all the media and all the fighters. What's it like for you being over in Dublin? Just across the water from home, but
I'm really excited actually. I hear so much from other fighters about fighting in Dublin and it being completely different to anywhere else. So I'm hoping it lives up to it and I get a really good experience out of it.
well, we do. The Three Arena in particular has held some of the best nights in Irish MMA, so it definitely does feel like fans bring that energy when they come in to kind of spectate.
Yeah, definitely. And I think I've heard the Irish people are just crazy, aren't they? So and I love that. We're a bit crazy ourselves, so it works well.
We just love fighting. That's what it is. We're very passionate about it. But what a trajectory that you've been on over the last couple of months. It's just absolutely incredible. How has it been to kind of be in it, experiencing it, and knowing that you probably have a long way to go in terms of your goals in the sport, but the reception has been incredible?
Yeah, it's been amazing. The whole experience has been amazing. I love being with PFL. You know, the shows they put on are just perfect. And I've really enjoyed the tournament format, which is the first time I've done it before. But yeah, it's been different. A lot of new pressures, different emotions, but I've really enjoyed it. So I'm happy to be here.
Absolutely. It seems that you put up the video on your Instagram there a couple of weeks ago of like when you were a baby. I think it was like your first fight, was it? Yeah. And I was like, oh my God, my heart was like, I was like so ready to cry. To look at that journey, that trajectory, not only for you, but your family, your friends, and to see where you are, like it's just so special, right?
It is really special, yeah. I feel like this is kind of the first big moment. There's been a lot of big moments along the way, but this just feels like, to get that belt and to hold that belt and bring it home for my family just feels like I finally hit a good spot now, and then I can just keep working to keep going. But from 4 years old to now, the journey's been crazy, so I've just enjoyed everything though.
What was it, your parents, was it a family member who kind of said, right, we're going to do a little bit of training and let's see how you get on?
Yeah, so my mum used to be a fighter. She was a Thai boxer, world champion. So yeah, kind of get it from her. She tried to get me into other sports, but I wasn't having none of it. I came back to the fighting, so we've ended up here and she's kind of just gone with it, my mum and dad.
Well, that makes perfect sense, because you see parents of young kids who are in boxing or jiu-jitsu or MMA and they're so nervous on the sidelines. If you have a mum that knows that you're going to be absolutely fine and you're going to get in there, do the business, I imagine it makes a whole difference, right?
It definitely does, and it probably just to her as well. She deals with it a lot better than anyone else just because she's been through the emotions. She knows how to handle them, whereas my dad on the other side, I feel sorry for him because he doesn't quite know how to deal with it. He struggles a little bit. He doesn't speak for a few days, and as soon as the fight's over, he's back to normal. But yeah, my mum definitely, she feels better with it all.
Can you remember a point where you said, okay, I'm not scared anymore and this is exactly what I want to do with my life?
No, not really. I've kind of just gone with how I felt every day. I just absolutely love the sport, and I've just kept enjoying it. Even my transition over from Thai boxing to MMA was something fresh and new for me, and then I've ended up here now, and I'm always I get nervous to fight and stuff, but I just love it that much that I just know I'm meant to be doing it.
Absolutely. And as they say, that Thai boxers bring a certain element of the striking. You definitely know a Thai fighter or someone who has a Thai background in MMA. The elbows are sharper, the knees are more precise, and there's a sort of an extra venom, I suppose, because of the beauty of Thai boxing. But for you, the transition to the groundwork and the jiu-jitsu, how did you find that initially? Because I guess that's probably the main concern, right?
Yeah, at the start it was obviously difficult. I took to the jiu-jitsu quite well. I really enjoyed that. The wrestling, it's not my favourite, but it's part of the sport. I've got to take it and I've got to keep training it and get better. But yeah, I really enjoy it, and I just feel like I am quite natural at it. So even though striking's always going to be my number one go-to, and that's what I get my highlight reels with, but I still love the other side of it as well.
Absolutely. Well, you are a fantastic representation for women in the sport, 100%. And we've got quite a young fan base on Fight Connect TV that watch all the interviews. So what would you say to the younger girls that are like, oh, she's really cool, I'd like to do that, but, I'm scared to start? Or even to the girls who have just started and want to be like you, what would you say to them?
I always say just enjoy it, where I always improve the most and, get the best out of my training sessions when I'm enjoying myself and I'm happy. Don't put pressure on yourself, just enjoy training. Even if you're nervous to fight, just keep enjoying training, don't put that pressure on yourself, and just love, staying active, getting fit, learning something new, and just enjoy yourself.
Amazing. That's perfect advice to leave our interview on. Thank you so much. Dakota Ditcheva here at the PFL press conference in Dublin for Fight Connect TV. Thank you so much. Thank you.